for the career move in search of fulfillment, this podcast is for you. Here now, I will reveal two most common mistakes we make when trying to get to the better career positions that give us fulfillment. And I will give you one strategy that will help you to do just that, to get the career that you really want and to move into it feeling ready, prepared, and confident. My name is Angela Cox. This podcast is for women in their mid 40s who want to prepare for career move. And please stay tuned into the end because I will reveal a special offer that is very attractive indeed. So, what do we do when we try to get to the point of fulfillment? In our 30s, we build on, we create a momentum to build our career. In our 40s, we want certain things. We know exactly what we want, and we want fulfillment. We want probably more free time, better financial benefits. And when the time comes for us to decide what are we going to do next? Are we staying put where we are, or we need to move on to get to that point of fulfillment and really enjoying our life? It can be tricky, and it can, many women actually decide to stay back. You see, acquiring new role involves some preparation, and we need to spend time to define what we want and how we'll get there. So, for some people, the risks of taking this new step are just too great because it involves emotional, perhaps professional, financial aspects that we are not really ready to enter into that sort of a bargain zone. So many high achievers, though, will still take that chance and will do it anyway. So being afraid and doing it anyway is the strategy we often use to just take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown and take that opportunity, take that role, and just see what happens. More often than not, though, do it anyway involves old reliable skills and strategies. So when people decide to do it anyway, we often do it in spur of the moment. So we have no time to prepare or whatever. We just say, look, I'll figure it as I go along. So when we do it anyway, and we take the proposition or we take new role, oftentimes we fall into the same potholes by ignoring our boundaries. We misuse for promotion. We work way too hard to be noticed, and we end up working long hours. That leads to overwhelm. That leads to neglecting our boundaries. And sometimes and oftentimes, it may lead to stagnation of career. Now, being high achiever, means that we tend to make things work. We make things work, and we may still enjoy our career. So we may not exactly get stagnant because we really enjoy what we do. So we make every effort to make it work. But after all, if we started from looking for fulfillment, all these pointers chip away from fulfillment and bring us back to the overwhelm that we used to have in our 20s and 30s when we only were building up to the better, stronger levels. The second type of doing it anyway, they're type of people who prepare. So by prepare, I mean people read a lot of professional development literature. They listen to podcasts. They do a lot of personal development, and they're trying to figure it out on their own, just getting ready for the move. which is a fantastic tool to have. All this professional and personal development stuff makes you ready, but we often get caught in the loop of the illusion of being ready and the illusion of that this stuff works and this stuff is going to definitely make big difference in our career progression and definitely get us to the fulfillment we seek. So these are two most common ways people do it by they do things slightly different ways. Um, One cohort of people will say they just do it anyway and sort of trying to figure it along the way. Other cohort of people who try to prepare by reading and enhancing their skills and development by reading literature and podcasts and getting different information from different sources. But they both fall into the same potholes, which is they end up working too hard, being unnoticed. They get their boundaries pushed left, right, and the center in order to be seek that fulfillment, in order to seek acknowledgement, in order to be noticed, in order to get to what they want from this position. So, what can we do? What can we practically do in order to have it different way, to really have fulfilled roles and be prepared for them and enjoy your role? So, what we can do is the first thing you can do is to sign up for my special offer. And the special offer I'm offering today is 3 sessions you buy and you get 4 sessions absolutely free. This is a one-to-one session, so you get an absolute customized approach and you will absolutely be sure that you will get clear on what you want and you will develop your own one-by-one steps how to get there and be fulfilled and excel in that position. What are the practical steps you can do right now? Of course you can do practical steps, and those are define your brand is step number 1. What does it mean is brand is sort of a new term for your personal uniqueness, for your personal identity. How do you shine your identity through? Being authentic is another part of it. So basically, let's go back to defining your brand. Defining your brand is considering all your unique skills and experiences and the value you can bring to the table. So you have to be crystal clear on that aspect so that you get the right position, you get connected with the right people, you get networking, and you get your uniqueness to shine through. And as I said already, you demonstrate authenticity. More often than not, in order to achieve what we want, we pretend to be someone else. That never solved any problems. In fact, it will add into the pot of problems because it's very hard to keep pretenses. So to feel confident and being authentically you will produce excellent results. So be sure to book my special offer, to look into it, book it, speak to me. It's absolutely free of charge if you simply want to inquire about it, and or even have a tryout session, a 30-minute session. So there is no lengthy programs, no bulky materials. 3 sessions one-to-one to get you clear on what you want, to get your confidence up there so that you are sure that the role you're going for is going to work for you, is going to be a fulfilling role that is going to get you where you want to be in life. I'd love to hear from you, and be sure to check the special offer. Just DM me special offer and I will send you the information and the link to enroll. Chat soon.